in Canada because
a boot. Not a boot. Sorry.
we've got the rear tire off. We're going to need to mount the bobber fender is going to have to mount here, and then fender struts here. I don't know whether I'll use these. I probably will weld a tab on here and then run the fender strut up. All I got's flat bar. I'd rather use round bar, I think, because I think it looks better. So I think I'll do flat bar for now. But instead of welding it directly here, I'll weld a tab and then mount it. That way, if I want to swap out to like a curved round bar at a later date, I will. So what I'm working on right now, though, is the back of the fender has, the old fender has the mount for the starter solenoid. So we're going to mount, I'm starting to do this just out of sheet metal. We're going to put a plate right there. It'll help block some crud from getting in under the seat. It'll kind of trim that off because you will be able to see up in there, and it'll give us a place to mount that. So I think we're going to use this. Okay, we'll zip it off here. Just zip, weld it on here, and drill these two holes and right there, and that'll mount up. That's where we're at, and so I'm going to get zipping and get cutting, and I'll bring you back. Here we go. So good light there. So there it goes. That bottom screw I haven't got in because it's a bugger. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta get that bottom in there. But probably what I'll do is have to pull this through. Sorry for blinding you. I pull this through and then screw it in and then put this plate back in. But anyway, I just got it spot welded. We'll have to do some final welding and put some black paint on it. Part of me wishes I'd gone up higher with it, but hey, it's metal. We can always weld on a piece. So one little job down. Now I guess we'll try to fit up that fender. I think that's where I kind of want it. So I've got some foam taped in there, and to let me know, kind of like sit up off. Now the radius does not match the radius of the tire 100%, but yeah, I think it's okay. If I mean the fender struts up this way, then I think that'll work. I can always cut it back, but I kind of like to keep that flare. Like I don't know, I kind of like that. I'm not into the like spiky things or anything like that. Like I think that's probably good enough. So I think maybe we'll go with that. So we'll go ahead and weld down here, probably a bracket to bolt onto. And yeah, I think that's pretty good. And then this one will have to come up and then in, or up and in, whatever. So yeah, I think I like that. And then that'll cover that up in there a little bit. Now maybe we will end up covering that up more, depending on how everything works out. So I guess we'll go ahead and get some stuff mocked up, get some tough tack welded. All right, it's coming. I'll catch you back. All right. So basically, I just cut a piece of the fender. And yeah, so it sort of follows the contour. Broke it into an L bracket. And then I'm using these stainless Allen heads to go in from the rear. And then we'll tack weld these mild steel nuts on here. And then there's holes drilled here, and those will be for plug welds. So we'll clean off the paint over here and tack, and we'll plug weld that. So I think two probably will be fine. We're just holding on a fender, so I'm guessing they'll be okay. I think they're actually, nah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to get that tacked up. All right, here we go. So there's the bracket. There's the struts. Side mount plate will be here, and with the tail light, we're obviously gonna have to do something here to clean that up, cover up the seat. I got a couple ideas, but I'm not sure what yet. Maybe I'll probably just paint the plastic black for now, but eventually. So clean these welds up. Yeah. So, and then she needs to paint a coat of black. So next time you see this, it should be back together. Hey, welcome back. It's the next day, and we've got some progress. So yeah, I'll bring you over. I'll take out this. I forgot to throw paint on that last night, so I'll have to come off and get painted. And of course, we're missing the swing arm, so I'm going to clean up under here as best I can. Still debating on whether to ditch this for something else. We got these bushings here on the swing arm. Good opportunity to get that all cleaned up. We have our fender and our struts over here that had dried overnight. And this is the swing arm, nicely coated. There's our plate light, brake light. I guess still got to come up with the rear signals. I think we'll come off probably here somewhere. I'll make a bracket that'll screw in where the old thing, the old fender was. Screw in right there, and a bracket that'll come out and come up, and then the signal lights will come right out the back of the seat. And yeah, so we're almost there, really. Now, a couple things to point out. These are the mounts. Everything's black now, so hard for you to see, but these are the mounts for the belt guards. The ones that they're over here. And I don't know if they're going back on. A lot of builds ditch them. So, yeah, I'm going back and forth. So these are not getting chopped off yet. We're not going to chop those off. Yeah, and so where this didn't follow the line of the tire 100%, then I like how he ended it kind of just like that, kind of like an old school flare out. So I know it doesn't follow the line of the fender perfectly there, but it comes out just to give a little bit of space, so maybe that'll be okay as far as looks are concerned. I think this is going to look cool. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. So if you want to follow the rest of this or see where this ends up going, like and subscribe. For Jeff at Trail Trash Garage and Trail Trash ADV, we'll catch you on the next video. You know we're in Canada because...
A boot! That's a boot. Sorry.